Hello, welcome back. It is time to finally make some ephemera for my childhood memories junk journals. So I was collecting things in my little bin here. I had like the pockets that I made, some cutouts in little things, and then when I got to my German scrap reliefs, I saw that I had these and I was like, what could I make with them? Because I don't want to just stick them on the page. So I thought, hey, why not make little journaling cards? And then I was like, I want to make my journal interactive. So what did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. I made this pocket, which I'm going to glue on a page. Either I'm going to make it a top pocket or a side pocket. I don't know yet. And I made a little journaling card flip. And I'm not too big of a fan of the tape that I used. So I gotta see if I can figure something else out for this one. But yeah, so this is just a piece of an old big, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 by 5 index card that I got with a whole bunch of old stuff. And then I sewed around it. I cut in half, sewed around it. And then, because these are just paper, I backed them with my word building or cards. And then I also on the back put coffee dyed index cards so you can actually write on them. So, and then you just flip them up and you can see those lovely images. I think they're so beautiful. I love the colors, and they're like old because it said printed in West Germany, and there hasn't been in West Germany in many, many years. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do today. And let's see. So first, I could probably get away with just putting them on the index cards. However, this is still thin, and I like my journaling cards to be fairly sturdy. So that's why I'm using these to back them. And I'm just gonna glue them on there. And then I already sewed this other card because I already had the sewing machine on my table, and thought, yeah, I'll just get that out of the way so you don't have to wait for me to sew that. All right. I think making the ephemera is my favorite part of making junk journals because there's just so many little things you can make and create and then decorate your journals with. And this is also a good way to use up my 5 billion cards. Oops. Dropping stuff, and my dog's here too, in case you hear him. He doesn't know how to lay down to be comfy. Okay, so it is a beautiful day. We have, well, now it's a little cloudy, but we had blue skies earlier, but it is still cold, and I'm just looking out of my window and I see icicles off of a bush. So that's interesting. All right, so now I'm going to cut these guys out, and then I'm going to distress the edges just a little bit because I don't want to see like white edges. I'm also going to use a corner punch because I like round corners. Okay. You go in the trash. Choopy choopy choo. I'm so glad I have the day off. I already have been very productive. I started trying to organize the stuff, like all these boxes and piles of old stuff that I have sitting on my floor. But all I do is just move it from one corner to another, and I don't know where to put them. So I have to come up with a solution. But then I was like, I feel more like working on my journal, so here I am working on my journals. Okay. Alrighty. Psst. Trigger. He's cleaning himself, but it's getting a little loud over there. So let's trim this off a little too. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, why are you not punching? Alrighty. Oh, one more. Huh. Okay. That's better. And then, just gonna do this real quick. And these have a little bit of texture. You probably can't see that on camera. Alrighty. So, oh yeah, I was gonna put those on here as well. So now I'm trying to think if I want to make a hinge. Should try to make a hinge. Now I gotta figure out what paper I'm gonna use. Do I have any leftover coffee dyed paper that I can use? I do. So we're gonna experiment on camera now. Okay, so it needs to be this wide. Oops. Ah, the tape stuck to my finger. Okay, let's first make a straight cut. Okay, and then how wide is this? 3 1/8. Okay, so let's see if we can make this work somehow. Okay, what I was thinking is a little hinge, and this might not even work out, so if you're crafting along, don't follow me yet. Testing the waters. You know what? I think it might be good to use my scoring board. It's a little bit like when we did the postcard journal for Donna. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see if this does something. Okay, I will explain in a moment what my plan is. Okay, so now let's cut this off. So what I envision is to glue this on the front and this on the back, and then you have a hinge that's not the shiny tape, and you don't see it up here. So I might just try it doing that. First I gotta okay, just go for it. Wish me luck, cross your fingers. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this on this side. Get rid of all the glue strings. Ta-da! Oops. And then this goes on this side. Oh, I gotta put some glue on here as well. Wow, it actually works. Oh, I gotta glue this as well. I'm gonna stick some of my art glitter glue in there. Should have probably done this first. Okay. Now we can cut this. Ugh. Glue, why are you doing this to me? Oh, wow. Really? Ugh. Not my glue day. Come on, go in there. Okay. Still on the camera? Yes. Okay. So now we're gonna cut this. Kind of wish I could trim it up here too. And now we're gonna round those corners. That didn't work. Okay. Where's my distresser? Okay, so now I can glue this onto my paper like this, and I mean, yeah, you can still see the hinge, but at least you don't have to put tape onto, you can see the shiny part, onto the image if you decide you don't want that. So there's two different ways to do this. However, I'm gonna trim the corners here. Here's number one. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if I like this. I could just do the bottom one. We don't need the top one. Should I cut off the top one and just use the bottom one? Yes, let's cut the top one off. If I can. Maybe I'm screwing this up and then we'll just use the tape again. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. But that's how you learn. That's how you figure things out. Oh, see, I cut this off. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're going to use the tape. Okay. Like it never happened. All right. So now I can at least put these on the, oops, on those cards, and then I'll be back. Okay, and then next you would just lay them on the card and line them up so you know how to, where to tape them onto the card. So I am going to put this one up here. And what I thought I could try is maybe trim my tape a little bit, which is going to be a little difficult because it's very sticky, but we can try. And one issue I'm running into is I have dirty fingers, so the tape's going to take some of that ink and stuff off my fingers, and I have fingerprints on it, so I got to make sure that I don't touch it like in the middle. Oh, okay, these scissors don't want to work. Well, that's okay. So, let's tape this down in the middle somewhere. I'm gonna trim tape. And then just push it down or press it down firmly. I mean, you could also do washi if you have a different image. And also what I was thinking, if you want to do this and you don't have little images like this or cards, you can also use the Victorian calling cards or those. I could do this with the Victorian trading cards that I have in my Etsy shop that I used for my spring journal. Okay, same thing back here. Cut this a little bit. And then over here, I'm just going to trim it because I don't want it to show. Here we go. That's good. Uh-oh. What did I do now? Okay. And now we can put the others in there. What I do is I'm going to put the bottom one in, and then the middle one I'm going to do last, so I can line it up to see where it's gonna live. And that's pretty much it. Pretty easy to do. Too bad my other hinge didn't work out. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just didn't do it right. But you can try it. Maybe you have a more clever idea to do this. Okay, so let's see where we're gonna put this. Right here. And you also want to line the sides. Okay, and then we have this. Oh, I didn't distress those. That's okay. They don't, I mean, they're already coffee dyed. They don't have to be distressed. More tape. And one more. Holy cannoli, sticky tape. Come on! I'm always okay, let me do another one. I'm always fighting with sticky stuff. My glue bottles, my tape. Haven't fought with my spider yet. I hope that stays that way. I haven't seen her or him since the last time I mentioned him or her. Okay. Gosh, I have so many YouTube videos to watch. There's such a long list of new videos in my subscription, like among my among the channels I have subscribed to. I just haven't had a chance. Usually I watch them before I go to bed, but lately I've been so tired at night, so I just went straight to bed. So I have not forgotten about you people, those of you who have channels. Maybe I can catch up this weekend. Okay, let's cut this off. Ugh, and I'm stuck again. Ta-da! Okay. Ugh, tape. Get. Okay, here we go. So now we have our 2 mini junk journaling card flippies, and then I can just put them onto a page. Just as example, you can put it like on the corner and have a big tuck here, or you can put it in the middle, you have a big tuck here or one here, put a journaling card in there, and then you can also journal on these guys. And that's one reason why I decided to put a piece of like cardstock in between the index card and the image, so it's hard enough so you like can write on it without like feeling other papers through. So there you go. There's another interactive element for your journal. I hope you like the idea, and we're gonna do a lot more ephemera and tags and things and stuff in my next video, and then we can finally sew in the signatures and start decorating. So I'll talk to you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. Bye!